Cheers and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren and today I am going to be looking at another Jeff Castellucci song. This one is recommended by several of you, so thank you very much everyone who suggested I would look at this one. Oogie Boogie's Song. This is a voice play a cappella cover. I really liked his last one, so I'm going to do this one in a similar way that I did the last one. I'm going to listen through it, and then I'm going to go back and talk about the parts that I liked the most. So, let's go.
Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy.
He can't change exactly.
I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong, cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. I might just cook a special batch of steak and spider stew.
And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice?
A roly-poly Santa Claus
To add a little spice. Release me now, or you must face the dire consequences. The children are expecting me, so please come to your senses.
You're joking. I can't believe my ears.
when someone shut his up.
I'm drowning in my tears.
It's funny. I'm laughing. You really are too much.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the best I can. Hit it!
The sound of rolling dice to me is music in the air.
Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair.
It's much more fun, I must confess.
With lives on the line.
Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy. Now that'll be just fine.
Release me faster, you will have to answer for this heinous act.
Oh, brother, you're something. You put me in a spin.
You are recomprehending the position that you're in.
It's hopeless.
You have finished.
You haven't got a prayer.
Cause I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie, and you ain't going nowhere. The Oogie Boogie Man. Oogie Boogie
Boys and girls of every age.
So this looks like that's like the next one. So we're gonna not necessarily go back and watch that right now, but that's on the list for sure. All right. So initial thoughts. I like the sort of jazzy atmosphere of it. I really liked the incorporation of the minions in there, like his little minion, Halloween helpers. They were fantastic. I also really liked just like everything, you guys. That was fantastic. It's fun, and it's like so playful, and it really captured the original song, I think. Like the playful obnoxiousness of it all, but also kept it really menacing at times, which was just chef's kiss. That was perfect. I like a cappella groups in general. I think it's really cool what humans are capable of doing with just our mouths. And like, That sounded not don't go there. But like it's cool. And I mean, I was in an a cappella thing in high school. My senior year of high school, I did chorus, and then I also was in like an a cappella group that the chorus did after school. And that was a lot of fun. It was, I mean, it sucked for me kind of because although they let me be a soprano in class in the after school group, I was an alto because they didn't have enough altos, so they needed someone to bridge the gap there. And it kind of sucked. Like altos they're the ones who go do do do, like they make the music sounds, which is cool to hear. It's boring to do, at least if you were me. It was really boring to do. I wanted to be the one doing the harmonies and like the song part, because in high school I definitely had a huge case of main character syndrome. I feel like most of us did in high school, but and now though, as I've grown, I can really, really appreciate just all of whatever the technique, all the things that go into making a human voice sound like an instrument. So those were my initial, like, I really, really liked it. I liked the sort of jazzy feel. I liked the way that he kept it fun, but also maintained a menace. And I like the fact that it's a cappella. I just think that's cool. So we're going to do it again. And this time I'll do some pausing and like discuss the things that I like immediately in the moment. So again, production value right off the bat.
Well, 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 what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes.
I like the ha. I like the ha, ha. Like, it's fun. Like, I feel like every single person involved in this was having a freaking blast. And like, that comes through and you're having fun. Like, they're enjoying, and like, look at their front costumes. I want to be one of his little minions. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I know I've grown. Like, I would love to be one of his little minions and just do the chorus part. Like, I want to.
Joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first.
See, that's what I was talking about. Like, he's being silly, but then like, when the lights go down and he like is covered in shadow, it's suddenly like, oh wow, okay, he's scary. He is scary. And this is kind of intense too.
So, Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, cause I'm the boogeyman.
Because it's really hard to make Oogie Boogie sound not ridiculous. And when he intends to make it sound not ridiculous in this song, he manages it fantastic.
And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. Cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song.
Wow.
Oogie Boogie Man.
Well, if I'm feeling antsy and there's nothing much to do,
I might just cook a special batch of steak and spiders.
That's cool too. I like the thing coming out of his mouth. That's cool looking.
And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice?
a roly-poly Santa Claus.
To add a little spice.
He reminds me of like Alex Brightman a little bit. Just like it. And it's partly because he's dressed like with the corpsey look that he's got going on, giving me kind of a Beetlejuicy vibe, but also just like the sound. It's kind of Beetlejuicy. I like it. Also, that line in the movie, I don't remember sounding quite as creepy. Like, you know, it is, but I feel like maybe because it's a cartoon, and so it's like, these are real people talking about cooking the roly-poly. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's because, like, it's the Minions singing the bit. Like, he's so incorporated into all of his little cronies that, like, they're also talking about the same stuff. Because I think in the movie, it was mostly like there was some fake skeletons and there was some like bugs or something that sang, but now he's got his minions who are singing. It's not just Lock, Shock, and Barrel, but like they're the ones discussing it. I think that might be what makes it creepier.
Release me now, or you must face the dire consequences.
I also really like this like angelic sort of light on Santa Claus here. Everybody else is in these like neons and like blues, and like he's just got like it's like reds and like greens and like all these horrible colors, and then he's like you almost expect a chorus of angels.
Children are expecting me, so please come to your senses.
You're joking, you're joking.
See, in this part too.
My ears.
When someone shut his up.
I'm drowning in my tears.
And I like that this part he starts going down a little bit lower because he's gone into some of that really, really low register a few times. But I think that he is just really, really talented at figuring out when it makes the most like narrative punch to actually put that like incredible gravel into his voice, where it like the part where you feel it in your bones. And he only really does that like extra low thing at the very end, but like he's tapping into it now. He's ipping out, and it's just like just showing you like hints a little bit about how terrifying it would actually be to be in this position.
It's funny.
You really are too much.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the best I can. Hit it!
The sound of rolling dice to me is music in the air.
Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair.
It's much more fun, I must confess.
With lives on the line.
Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy. Now that'll be just fine.
It's like that part, like that's like sort of the jazzy sort of like it's cool. I like it, and it's probably the vibe. You know, that is kind of the vibe of the original song a little bit. But I think that they nailed it really, really in this one. You know, he's gambling. It's like we don't really care what happens to you, but oof, I can't wait to find out how it happens. What is a little bit, you're gonna die. But how is the fun part, and it's fun.
Release me faster, you will have to answer for this heinous act.
Oh, brother, you're something. You put me in a spin.
You are recomprehending the possession of
See, that's cool too. Like I like that change where they like give it a very fun sort of, again, it's just a fun little run that they do there. Like a little, it's bouncy, it's silly. It does remind me of like a Disney villain song. Cause like, I mean, I know like Nightmare I think is Disney, but like it's not classic Disney like how you'd think like they get like their silly little villain songs. Half the songs in there are villain songs, which is again one of the things I like about it. But it's like it's more you know what it is? It's more of a modern Disney villain song where it's like the sidekicks get to do a little bit more, where they're given a personality themselves, and I just really like that way that it flows. It makes perfect sense that is the sound that it would make, if that makes sense to you guys. Like that would be how I would have sung it if I was just on my own making up stuff, except for it wouldn't be because I'm not skilled like that, but like it's perfect. Also, I like he's got like this little pillar here, makes it kind of look like he's got like a bat wing behind him.
Put me in a spin.
You are recomprehending
In the position that you're in.
You have finished.
You haven't got a prayer.
Cause I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie, and you ain't going nowhere.
See, and it's like that's one of those places where it should not have been threatening. It looks ridiculous. They're like doing this silly little dance, and he's saying the words "Oogie Boogie Man," but like it's still scary. Ugh, that. Like suddenly you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die. It's good. Also, and you know, it's kind of a very Wicked sort of vibe with like the ending of boo, oh, like it's funny. And again, just thank you again for everybody who suggested the Jeff Castellucci. Like I've had a lot of fun with him in these songs. Like cheers though. I've been a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas my whole life. I've really enjoyed it for a very, very long time. And I like to hear different versions of it. So apparently he also has a really cool video about Hellfire with Disney. And I've listened to a bunch of covers of Hellfire because I went through a phase where I really wanted to hear bass singers sing Hellfire in all of the languages. So like I've always just liked it, you know, like if you get Hades from Hades Town, like that kind of voice is like, and let's just let Jeff get a little older, but then maybe pop him in there as Hades. I think he would do a good job. Like, and he's got like such a good presence, and like he's so good at the, it's a little bit over dramatic, but it works perfectly. It's similar to like pantomime. Or like Commedia dell'arte, like it's similar to like the over dramatic aspect of that, but because he brings such a sincerity to it, it doesn't ever seem over the top, which is a fine line to walk. But he walks it beautifully, and it sounds lovely, and I really like. And again, I love a cappella, like I really do. I've always thought it sounds really cool. And it's always just peak. It's a fun thing that we can do. And we should do it more often. And I think there should be more like world famous a cappella groups like Pentatonics or something. Like, you know? We just need more. And so I'm glad that he does the spooky stuff. I'm glad that I was introduced to him. So thanks again. And I'm gonna stop rambling now because this is just gonna be me repeating myself over and over again. But enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you like and subscribe. And of course, check out more of Jeff Castellucci stuff to let me know what I should check out next. See you in the next one.